In today's wrap-up, the current deputy chairman of the Security Council and former Russian president Dimitry Medvedev has made comments about Nagorno-Karabakh. Russian news agency TASS reported that Medvedev called for the resolution of the issue of the status of Nagorno-Karabakh to be left to a later date, saying now is not the right time. Russian President Vladimir Putin and Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov too had made similar remarks, stating that the issue of status should remain unresolved for the time being. Medvedev also called for Turkey to be a party in talks to resolve the Karabakh conflict, a move the Armenian government has adamantly opposed. And the International Christian Concern Group is reporting that the ultranationalistic Turkish Grey Wolves group will open a school in Nagorno-Karabakh. According to the ICC, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev have both approved the decision, and the foundation laying of the school has already begun in Shushi. Leader of Turkey's Nationalist Movement Party, Devlet Bahçeli, pushed for the construction of the school during a parliamentary session, stating that if the president of Azerbaijan and Turkey approve, it is our goal to build a school of 9 classrooms in Shushi, and it is to be done on my personal instructions. Economic figures have been released by the National Statistical Committee of Armenia. According to the committee, economic activity decreased by 7.5%. In 2020, the largest decline was registered in the services sector, with a decline of 14.7%. Trade turnover decreased by 14%, construction by 9.5%, and industrial production by 0.9%. The volume of gross agricultural output increased slightly by 1.4%. and the production of electricity by 1.2%. Foreign trade turnover decreased by 13.8%, and exports fell by 3.9%, while imports fell by 17.7%. And ＳiviLNet's Artsakh team went to the village of Shosh, in the Askeran region of Nagorno-Karabakh. The basement of the village school served as a shelter for the locals during the war, as well as a place for soldiers to spend the night. Due to its geographical location, Shosh village is located right in front of Shushi city. When children play in the yard, the teachers warn them not to play too close to the road of Shushi. ＳiviLNet's team spoke to the residents to see how they feel after going from being far from the line of contact to being right by it. In our studio, Ambassador of the Netherlands to Armenia, Nico Schemers, spoke to ＳiviLNet on the new embassy set up in Yerevan. Ambassador Schemers also gave his take on Armenia-Netherlands relations, getting Armenia back on its feet, and the SEPA agreement. And finally, ＳiviLNet's team went to the village of Sotk. The village is in the region of Gerarkunik and is famous for holding the country's largest gold deposits. After the end-of-war agreement, the mine found itself split between Azerbaijani-controlled Karabakh and Armenia proper. This has led to confusion about the mine's operations. ＳiviLNet's team spoke to the miners and residents to see how they perceive the situation and what it's like to be so close to Azerbaijani soldiers.